Good morning, everybody. Dan Olivas, your 2017 President of the Greater El Paso Association of Realtors. There's two items I want to talk to you about this morning, and both of them are very important. The first one has to do with the elections that are coming up. Today is the first day of early voting. As a membership, as an organization, we need to step up to the plate and be the model of how we take our elections seriously. Today's the first day of early voting, which means it's easier to vote. The association is sending out information. You'll have a link there so you can find out exactly where the early voting polling places are. Take advantage of that. If not, May 6th, which will be a Saturday, is when the general election takes place. But let me go over who your association, through their vetting process, has elected to support and endorse. Starting with our City Council members. Here's the list. In City Council District 2, we decided to take no action. After vetting the candidates, we decided we would stay out of that election. In District 3, again, after vetting everybody, we have decided to endorse Jaime Barceló. We suggest that you really give him a good look, and hopefully you will go out and place a vote for him. In District 4, we are endorsing Shane Haggerty. Shane Haggerty has served as president of the Isleta School Board, did a tremendous job there, really brought some unity to that board. He really deserves to have your support along with the one that we are giving him. In District 7, this association has decided to support Henry Rivera. You need to look at this race very closely, and hopefully you will come to the same conclusion that we did. Henry Rivera should be the one that gets our support. In the school districts, you know, we tend to not really be informed as to what's happening in the school districts, and that's so wrong, because the majority of our tax dollars is spent on school districts and school boards. School board members are really the key to having good, solid schools that produce results. So in the Socorro ISD, we are supporting Cynthia Nájera and Paul Guerra. Please, please, if you're in those districts, vote for these people. In EPISD, District 4, we are endorsing Timothy Groover. Again, please go out and vote for him. In District 5, we are endorsing Miguel Reda. Again, we ask that you join us in supporting them. In Isleta, District 1, Carlos Jesus Bustillos. District 5, we are endorsing Cruz Ochoa. In EPCC, that's the community college, we are endorsing Dr. Denise Razo. That's in District 1. In District 7, we are endorsing Joshua Carter. Take these seriously. Your association, through its governmental affairs, has taken the time to vet all of these people, asked them tough questions, and came up with these decisions. Please do that. Now the other item that I want to talk about, and I've talked about this before. I talked about the usage of lock boxes. Over the weekend, I got a very disturbing email from one of our brokers that he had gotten a notice of somebody going into one of his houses. That person that went into one of the houses was given a one-day code, is what I'm assuming. That person was not a contractor, was not an inspector, was a client. The house was occupied. His owner carries a gun. His owner is armed. Luckily, he got the message and immediately called his owner to alert them that somebody was going into his house. The indications on the board information was that it is occupied, but yet this person, who was an innocent person, they thought they were doing the right thing. It could have been a tragedy. Please, everybody, take this seriously. This is not something to play around with. We're playing around with people's lives, with people's property. It's your responsibility as agents and brokers to be responsible. Please adhere to that. Pay attention to what we're telling you. We're trying to avert any problems in the future. We're not just talking about liabilities here. We're talking about life and death. In this case, it could have turned out tragically. Gladly it didn't. Okay, so that's my message for right now. Have a great real estate week, and we'll talk to you soon.